Okay, this next short video is some basics, how to work with the pen tool, drawing a very simple shape. What I'm going to do is create a diagonal divide that goes across this flag with the pen tool. The pen tool, well, first I've got my layers over here. I created some stars, and I'm going to make a new layer. This button that looks like a post-it note next to the trash can. I'm going to choose the pen tool. Looks like a pen nib, like an old-fashioned pen nib. And then I can think about the fill that I want to have here. We'll start with actually go with red to begin with. And then I click where I want to start drawing with the pen tool. And then click for the next point. Click for the third point, and then finally close the shape by clicking on the point where I began. Now these points can be, you can see that the one point doesn't quite line up. If I zoom in here, doesn't quite line up with the corner. So I can fix that by going to the direct selection tool, which is underneath the pen tool. There's this arrow. If I click on that, that's path select, but I actually want to hold down the button and I'll see this to see the submenu. And then there's the direct selection tool. So I click on that and then I select the anchor point. This is an anchor point that I drew with the pen tool. And I can move the anchor point to where I want it to go. I'm going to come over here, check this corner, make sure this is all lined up. Oh, I'm really zoomed in. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Come up here to check out the last one. Yep, that's where it needs to be. Now if I wanted to change anything about this shape that I just drew, I could change the color right here. I could also change the size if I wanted to. If I go to the Move tool up at the top, I can hold Shift and scale this up or down however I wanted to. Okay, but I'm going to leave it at that and just change the color back to what it was before. So to change the color, this is kind of tricky because it looks like the color has disappeared from up here. You want to go back to the tool that you used to create the shape. So in this case was the pen tool. Now my fill reappears and I can select red again. I'm going to download this file, export as a PNG, and save.